Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Yeah, the last week was good to
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
get a solid SNES Mania push. I keep having different mathematical approaches to how I want to get to SNES Mania. I think my real goal is I want to finish SNES Mania before I'm 40. Try to give away my age too much. That means I've got about another 3.5-ish years before we reach that point. So roughly, if I was able to finish 72 games in a 4-month stretch, which is a lot, that would get us there. Necro, how old are you? Oh, Axel, are you like 36 as well? Okay. Yeah, God, I hope I'm beating SNES Mania and N64 Mania before you turn 40 and do many other things on stream in the next 10 years. Right? It'll be a slick little 1 hour 70-star run. And what's game 2? Pilowings? Yo, Spoon, can you, just so we have some conversation point, can you link the N64 Mania sheet again that you have? Oh, we already lost the equations? Damn. Thank you, Spoon.
Here we go.
Yeah, it would be slightly less than that for me just because I wouldn't play the Euro region stuff.
Go.
You guys, I think it's like, if you go just purely NA release stuff, it's slightly less than 300 games. When the Z got eaten by the N64's lag. Phalanx was slain this morning. Kyber, did you finish this last night? I was basically away from the computer the rest of the night. So there's this cannon, right? The first time you did it and you didn't take damage, I was like,
Here we go.
honestly, Sin and Punishment would probably be one of the few that I'd be like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna throw that one in. That game always looked very cool to me. Okay, today, nice. Yeah, on Virtual Console, I was like, I think you could even make a reasonable stretch for that. Because that's basically what we're doing for Star Fox 2. My man wants it raw dogging. I haven't had anything spoiled for me, but that's also people working on FF7 Rebirth speedruns. I was watching, like, the graphics and the mechanics of that game and everything. I was like, dog, I'm playing 4 years of Super Nintendo games, man. Games have come a long way.
Let's go. Here we go.
They do so much of, obviously doesn't really like effectively the dual text and stuff of the game. They all look sick.
Let's go.
One of these days, I'll set aside some time and be like, okay, let's finally play Rebirth. It's just tough, man. Like, if I'm not going to stream a game, I don't want to play video games when I'm not streaming. I can't stream the damn thing. Yeah, I'm interested to watch the speedrun at some point and be like, all right, how much of it is Mario Party? I get the feeling Sprint did not like Remake. Different strokes, different folks. That is my favorite Final Fantasy I've ever played. I think the combat system is so fun. Just so you're working on, you're platinuming a game you don't like? Literally one of the worst games you've ever played? Or played in recent memory? Alright. Oh, really? The mid-battle cutscenes I served to the cinematics. And to give you more definitive, like, phase breaks and stuff. Yeah, I'm not knocking you either. I don't know if someone in chat was knocking it. I just said different strokes for different folks. I know there are people who, like, love FF8. And I was like, this is the worst Final Fantasy I've played. And it's still like a 6 out of 10. We can't be friends? Alright, fuck it. You know what? If you like FF8, get out of my channel. Fuck you. I don't need this defending of a game that I think is only a 6 out of 10. Bye, bitch. I see my viewer count cut in half. Type 1 in chat if you would have had to leave right there. Like you love FF8. You love FF8. Got these little chunk of ones. What do you oh, do you hate it? I don't hate FF8. I was just like, it's easily the worst Final Fantasy I had played to that point. Yeah, I got like a rentals period. Yeah, I'm gonna do this then. I got like a rentals period in FF8. Before I was like, you know what, I'm good. Thought I would like it more as an adult. Nah. Pretty much all my intuition as a kid was basically correct. Yeah, like, if I'm gonna play a 40-hour RPG, I really need the mechanics to not be boring as sin. The game needs to put up a little bit of a fight in a turn-based RPG. I can go a little more mindless. Like, KH2, one of my 10 favorite games of all time. I'm not gonna pretend that casually that game isn't pretty easy. And you can understand very little in the way of mechanics. To just, like, generally fly through the game. But, like, it being an action RPG, there's enough other things that can interest you. As a turn-based RPG, it's a goddamn death sentence to be like, yeah, you're gonna, like, 3-shot at max every boss if you mildly understand the junction system. You're not gonna use any magics or anything. That's not what the magics are for. That is so you can pump up your physical stats and go clap. Sugging on my wiener. See, and even the story to me, I was like, this has its moments. I think it just didn't click with me nearly as much as it did clearly for a lot of other people. I've had many people tell me I would enjoy the Octopaths. I got that weird little ledge grab up. What's up, Nox? How you doing, buddy? Nox, we finished Phalanx this morning. Solid shmup, 6 out of 10. I think lower middle of the SNES shmup library so far. What did you think of it? It sounds like maybe you and Rename did a blind race. Oh, he just likes it. I liked the soundtrack. I liked the powers. I was not... I think things could have either been a little less spongy or like not lose your power-ups on it. I think the difficulty was a little skewed. Got bodied by stage 5. Was stage 5 the like the plane or the manual scroller? Or was that 6? I think that was 5. Yeah. That one I think was a little half, maybe quarter baked. I was like, this is not good. I don't know if there was somewhere you could go to like get powers, but man, going into that level undergeared sucks butt, dude. That was cheeks. Again, cool concept though, for sure. Sucking on my wiener. I wonder if Rename got it for the banjo. I wonder genuinely that box art, how many copies of Phalanx that sold. We did, Layra. We ended up getting it there that first try of the day on our last life of the first continue. Overall, I think below average little shmup. Below average for the shmups. I think an above average SNES game. Again, outside of obviously D-Force, and I would say Raiden Trad. Raiden Trad was kind of lame. I've had a relatively decent amount of fun with basically all the shmups on the console. And that's pretty good considering the SNES is apparently like a pretty weak library. Or at least like it's not the library you would want to go to if you really want to play a bunch of shmups. It is. People are talking about it. The only thing is I would wonder like, haha, it's funny to us knowing, like, that's a shmup. But like, if I was walking by in the store and I'm a kid playing Super Nintendo games, am I gonna want to play the one with the old dude with the banjo on it? I don't know. Like, it's funny, ironically, because haha, the cover has nothing to do with it. But you don't necessarily know that. Yeah, it's just, you can tell, like, almost always across the board, the lag of SNES shmups are a little tough. Which lag doesn't bother me unless it really hinders the player. I feel like for the most part, that hasn't been the case. I think the worst part about Phalanx in that regard was maybe like some of the interlacing where it's like bullets would literally disappear. Oh, I didn't look that closely at the box art. There is a ship in the sky? Oh, then who am I kidding? Giga accurate box art, dude. I didn't know. I thought it was literally just a dude with a banjo. We're gonna suck on his dick until he makes sure that he did it. What's up, Nakodia? How you doing, gamer? Boop, bop, boop, and sleeping. Yeah, as someone who likes turn-based RPGs, I'm totally fine with saying they made enough turn-based Final Fantasies to where I'm totally cool with the series being an action RPG now. Like, I do think I am someone who enjoys both subgenres of RPGs. I probably lean action, but like legitimately like 55-45. A lot of my favorite games of all time. FF9, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, or turn-based RPGs. Right. I'm fine with when, I mean, I do it all the time as well. When I say turn-based, ATB, that's, to me, that's like a subgenre within turn-based. Yes, it's not literally taking turns, but it's also pretty damn close to that. For the most part, it's a one-to-one action, as long as you don't just set the controller down. What up, John Lewis?
Here we go.
John Lewis. What you gonna have to do With all the sucking and dirking on my wiener, show 'em your dick. Just realized something I didn't have up. We're gonna show 'em your dick. Yo, girl, what you gonna do? Also, let me click off of it.
Here we go.
Yeah, I got my bi-monthly coloring and cleaning. I'm an old man. What can I say? I need the help. I look less homeless and more fuckable. Drinking G Fuel? Drinking water out of a Mickey Mouse cup. Bi-monthly butthole coloring. Listen, don't knock it till you try. Really, we should just be like a normal thing in society. We all bleaching that butthole. It's for the good of goddamn society. It thought about deleting itself. Ooh, didn't like that, so we're gonna do this. I can tell that angle was super fucked. It's true, if you're bald, you don't gotta worry about it nearly as much. Patty's a bald white guy. No hair, no hair, no hair. Patty. Reminder to sub to Patty today. No hair, no hair, no hair. I'll have y'all know my voice is still hoarse from T1 Done. I was just talking for 2 days straight. Believe it or not, when I cut stream, I mostly shut the fuck up. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Voice. Look at that Hirsch. Look at that Hirsch. You know what? On my drive home to Arkansas, I will, I'll boot it up. My wife told me that song is kind of fire. Shit bang, shit slaps. I'll give it a shot. Arrogance gang. I'm gonna go follow John Calipari home. I know, my babies. They're not going to get to hear every waking moment of every day how cute they are. Yeah, I'm finally driving down after like 5 years to go see my family. All right, believers, this is your clinching star. We're gonna have to suck those balls. I just have to spawn in another one. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. As long as I have 19 in that little underhang section, that's enough. After that, the coin route should be pretty set. I saw it. I remember Hobbs and I going to watch it, and we were both like, that was all right. I thought it was an interesting character study of the... for Joker, but I wasn't crazy about it as a film. Oh, you started to play through DKC Returns? Let's go, John. My man's out here waggling? Or do you have like a mod where you can like put it on like R or something? I remember Triax doing that. Wait. Like, are you playing DKC Returns? Are you shaking the Wiimote? Yeah. All right. Oh, you're playing on 3DS. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're not doing any waggling. Isn't the game fantastic, though? All right. Prediction. Yes, you already paid that out. Do we reach 60 stars? Yes or no? Y'all got 2 minutes. Get your nuts in. Yeah, I imagine it's the same control scheme. Yeah. It's the same control scheme. Just shake the whole 3DS. I guess something I think about often with Super Mario Odyssey is if you play that game in handheld mode, if you want to use motion controls, don't you shake the whole Switch? Right? Like Nintendo. It was 2017. We're good. We're good. The Wii was 2 generations ago. Yeah, Wii, well-known retro console. Doing SNES Mania and seeing everybody who's doing different manias makes you wonder for some consoles, has anyone even attempted this? Like, has anyone ever been like, ah, yeah, Wii Mania, baby. White Guys Connect. It did. In the speed run, you used the blow mechanic 1 time. Exactly 1 time. Punch the star. It's on cooldown. What? Blow mechanic. Tapioca, where are you at in GameCube Mania? I know you were pretty deep when we talked about when I started SNES. Playing game number 400. Let's go. I'm about to say, the list isn't 500 long, so what's the total number for you? Yo, what's up, Jax? How you doing, buddy? Yo, my man has entered the final phase. Yo, that's sick, dude. Oh, no problem, Kirby. Yeah, appreciate that, bud. T1 Dot Done was super, super fun. All 12 runs were super, super good. The vibes were immaculate. We hit our goal. Raised $11,000 for charity. Neonia, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate you. Well, you can do it like Tapioca's doing GameCube Mania. I think more people should be open to the idea of doing a Mania, but like slightly filtering the list. So like Tapioca's not doing like... I imagine, Tapioca, you're doing the extreme sports games, but you're not playing like every Madden and shit. I'm gonna set for 12 hours. Big chillin'. Or at least do like I'm doing with SNES Mania where I'm playing all of them, but my goal is win like a game, right? That was my, you know, even ground with it. Because I didn't want to just skip all of them. But I'm also not going to play an entire season of like every football, basketball, baseball game. That's sick, John. Yeah, even that. Because I love stuff like the PlayStation, but I'm not playing 1,500 or whatever PlayStation 1 games. I keep sliding on that thing. It did. I mean, again, literally, you analyze any console, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of fodder. It's just consoles that are more than like 1,000 games are just like a little ridiculous to try to do. Just a lot. Yeah, even just a genre. Like, genres, you know, you're already, like, into and whatnot. Like, doing whole-ass consoles is very much, like, a big commitment. Honestly, PlayStation 1 RPGs, if you just did all the RPGs, that's, like, a console mania in itself. Like, I guarantee you, if you compared, like, whatever my total time in SNES Mania is gonna be, compared to just beating every RPG on the PS1, you're probably a pretty similar-ish amount of time. Like, probably SNES Mania is longer, but I don't think by as much as you would think. Am I gonna attempt to speedrun 1,000-Year Door? No.
Here we go!
1,000-Year Door is actually the least I've enjoyed a Mario RPG. I still enjoyed it. Take a 7 out of 10. But I guarantee you there will be a lot of people who are going to do it. Yo, Luigi Seffi, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you. Right. That's everything. The barometer is always, is it as good as Spirit Tracks? And it's wild how often they're just not. So my PB is technically 120, but I think that would confuse people. Because then they would say, oh, so you did it?
Let's go.
Yeah, any way of me putting it in that little box down there is just going to confuse people. It's a lot easier to just say, I got 119, I got to get the last star. Which Mario 64 is the only instance where that's a thing, right? Oh, I didn't get the thing. Well, okay. So I like to do this a little safer. That's why I will usually bring the Vanish Cap up with me. Just so if I fail interacting with that hitbox, it isn't an L. Right, I just haven't played any of the kind of universally considered either bad or like more meh Mario RPGs. Like, yes, I think Mario RPG and its remake, Paper Mario N64, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah, I enjoyed all of those more than I did 1,000-Year Door.
Here we go! Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm sort of the same way. Like, I can tell the difference when I'm used to seeing a certain game in 60 FPS. Like, I can tell when I drop to 30 in like Cage 2. But like as a base, yeah, I can't tell. I got no problem admitting that. My eyes do not see that shit. I gotta see a comparison. Wait. That boo is why you get that vanish cap, because look at him. When that is, you're like pathing through it, he will always be on top of you. Because Miyamoto hates you. Yep, this game's 30. OOT, and I'm assuming MM are where it drops to 20. I kind of like to get this star early. It doesn't matter. Honestly, you should go into Fire Sea as quickly as you can. Fire Sea might be my vote for the scariest star in the run. You kill one of the Stalfos, yeah, he goes. I'm like, dog, it was a choice to make them disintegrate like that. He is, I think. Like, he's definitely, like, top 3. I guess, like, he isn't technically one of the stars. But I would still rather... Like, I think if I had to do on command either Final Bowser or Fire Sea 10 times in a row, I think I would get Final Bowser first. But yes, Final Bowser, I mean, we saw my PB is literally dying to his shockwaves. We're gonna suck on his dick until we make... Oh, okay, well, let's just do this start. I autopiloted. Yeah, it is nutty to think about that for OOT. That 20 FPS just feels fine. When it's like, would games feel fine if it dropped to like 15 FPS? Like, is that as low as it could have gone and still felt like good, fun, functional? Reminder that Bubsy is absolutely fucking cracked at this game. What you gonna fucking do? What you gonna fucking do? What you gonna do? Slurk in that dirt. Come right on down and be there.
So long, Bowser.
Okay. One guy played 8 hours of GTA San Andreas with 5 FPS. What the fuck?
Hego.
Yo, hell yeah, let's go, Hobrev. He's cracked, he's jacked. What you gonna have to do? Right, that game is just natively at 5 FPS. Fucking virtual highlight, holy shit. No matter how many, like, maybe a little bit dookie Super Nintendo games we've played, which, again, I stand by, I've still only played 10 awful ones. The 90s were definitely an experimental time for gaming. And you got a lot of weird shit that came out, dude. Super Nintendo, not if I can think of, like, really got, like, that weird or that bad. There's a chance we've already played some of its shittiest games. I don't know, now that we've completed stuff like Pit Fighter and Race Driving, any particular picks from people? What is the game, you can put an exclamation point SNES Mania, What's a awful game or a game that you think is going to be awful that you are looking forward to? Definitely the next, like, expected Giga Turd is going to be Bart's Nightmare. Super Metroid, that shit gon' suck. Have I played Battle Cars yet? Is Battle Cars on there? That might be one I don't have all 700 games memorized. Balls 3D, Mystic Quest. Ooh, I don't think that one's ironic. I know SNES rankings had Mystic Quest like kind of low, like more like middle of the pack, right?
Here we go.
I've definitely heard from some people they think Mystic Quest is pretty not great.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I've already played. Rocky and Bullwinkle is definitely the worst Super Nintendo game I've like played.
Let's go.
Like, I'm probably not going to hate it, but it is not a good game. That might be one of those where, like, I'm going to give it, like, a 2, realistically, when we get to it, but I'll be like, I also don't hate this. Prehistoric Man, okay. Oh, Dal, do you not like OG Prince of Persia? I was looking, that one's actually kind of coming up. As a big Prince of Persia Sands of Time fan, I am looking forward to seeing where the series started.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's both Where in the World and Where is Time. They both release like pretty close to each other. I thought all the Power Ranger games were considered like decent. I actually like the amount of hot-ish takes. I know Spoon wasn't big on original Mighty Morphin. I thought that game was fine. Just a simple little side-scrolling beat 'em up. Going off my scale, it's like just a real like 6 out of 10 was that. Yeah, C+, yeah, that probably about lines up. If you went by the 1 to 10 scale, you'd probably give it like a 5 or something. Really? My Batman Forever, baby. That one's way off in the distance, but yeah. I actually made a new sheet last night. Let me go find it. It just split all the games up by what their ranking was on SNES rankings. And splitting it up into 10 packs of 72 games. So I can more easily look at, all right, what is the good stuff and what is the shit coming up. So yeah, actually, just real quick, let me just bring that up. This isn't a speedrun. Here, just go. What you gonna have to do? We know the sugar, get on your weakness, show 'em your dick. Yeah, so here in the second era, to note the top 5 games. Oh, I can fill in phalanx. Give it that green shit. The top 5 games, according to SNES rankings, we have not played yet in this group is Space Mega Force, Super Buster Bros, which is coming up pretty soon, On the Ball, Out of This World, and Firepower 2000. The bottom 5 games, according to SNES rankings that we start to play, is a bunch of sports games. Pro Quarterback, NBA All-Star Challenge, TKO Championship Boxing, which is game number 100, Road Riot 4WD, some sort of racing game, and Cal Ripken Jr. Baseball. Outside of the sports games, if you go up a little higher, have you ever heard of Captain Novolin, Lethal Weapon, and Simpsons Bart's Nightmare? Slow Spire. Zonador, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Also, reminder, chat, to lock up that first 100 games of SNES Mania, doing it in a shuffler, where again, I will make 2 to 5 minute goals, just to know. We're not going to replay like 400 hours of games. We need 24 more new sub points. So new subs, people who aren't subbed yet, gift subs. We need 24 more to lock it up. Yeah, Bard's Nightmare, I think, is considered very, very scary, or very hard. That made Uyama cringe. Oh, and Uyama likes some dog shit, dude. Yeah, so after we get through game 100, I will sit down and I will write out. I'll sit through and think through what are good goals for all of them. Because if I roughly have a 4 to 5 minute goal on each of them, that should be an over 8-hour stream. But you also got to account for the amount of transition time adds up really fast. And just, you're going to play bad. So we get to almost the first mini boss. Yeah, Phalanx will just be beat level 1. Some will have to cheat a little here and there. Honestly, games like Roger Clemens' MVP Baseball that we just played, which I actually enjoyed a lot, where I didn't score a run till the very end. Because it's like, should I just make it like score? That is your only goal, is just score. I might be like, get on base. Get on base or have like a scoreless inning, right? Yeah, all the DKC games are very, very deep. Yeah. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, we have to make up some bullshit. Potentially PTO as well. Like, have a very non-conventional... Have a very non-conventional small goal. Yeah, Lemmings, I feel like we could probably beat a couple levels. Like, some of this, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, go analyze my footage to just be like, all right, what did I roughly complete, you know, in an amount of time that on a second playthrough will equate to 5 minutes. It was. Lemmings 1 and 2 were on the SNES. So 1 was relatively early on. I feel like Lemmings 2 is kind of deep. Oh, really? So, okay, we're going to boot that one up on the old SNES 9X. There's still like 3, how many more Super Scope games are there? There's the sequel to Battle Clash. There's Yoshi's Safari, and are there any others? Is it just Yoshi's Safari and Metal Combat? And then there's so I guess there'll be Lemmings 2. And I know there is like a Looney Tunes Mario Paint game. Like Acme something. Oh, like a Terminator game? You are Yoshi, you fight against Bowser. It's actually a game I've already played before. We did it for MoMAM many years ago. Hyper Super Mario All-Stars? Yeah. I've already done that one many, many times. Yeah, it's definitely the highest ranking game. It's the next top 10 game that we're playing according to SNES rankings. Yeah, Mario Paint was game number 69. What's my favorite N64 game? It's probably Mario 64. My 3 personal favorites are Mario 64, Mischief Makers, and Diddy Kong Racing. Then OOT's definitely 4th. I like Star Fox 64 a lot. Is ZK64 in my personal top 10? It would definitely be below Rayman 2 for me. Well, yeah, I've got N64 Mania right here from Spoon. Definitely, yeah, just going through it. Mario 64. I like Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, but I think that game did not age well at all. I generally like Mario Kart 64. I don't think it would be in my top 10. It'd probably be in my top 20 if I had to guess. Yeah, I like Banjo-Kazooie. I generally like both Kazooie and Tooie. Is that too high up the wall? Yeah, there's Star Fox 64. Star Fox 64 might be like 4th for me. I think Star Fox 64 is very fun. Yeah, what you gonna have to do right flipping now? Sucking my butt, my entire asshole. You're a little slut, queefing in my ass. Kuiper, I don't know if you would want to. I guess on what? I've got, well, how much time do I have left? Never mind. I was gonna say maybe I would donk. If I lose a run, if this run, it takes it, well, I got 3 more hours. Yeah. We'll have to see where it goes. I was like, I might end up having time to like do a donk if this run dies. I've kind of got an awkward amount of filler time here. Because once I clear Fire Sea, that's as far as I'm going for the day. Like, I'm not going to reset after Fire Sea. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay, look at the rest of this. Definitely not GoldenEye. I think GoldenEye would probably end up being one of those kind of like Super Mario Kart for me, which I was shocked going back to play it. I was like, Mario Kart's like a 7. It's a lower 7 for me, but like it's not awful. You know what playing a game like Super Mario Kart is, or probably like GoldenEye on N64? Oh, whoops. I was not counting the 3. It is, yeah, they didn't age well, but like when the whole thing you're doing is playing games just of that era, you're like, nah, this was one of the better games of that era. But if you play it just isolated with games 20 years more advanced than it, yeah, the game feels like shit. But yeah, then there's Mischief Makers. A lot of my favorite games are just early in the console's life cycle. Bomberman 64 was fun. I'd have it below like DK 64, but what we did for Moman was pretty good. I like the wrestling games. I don't know if I would have them like super high. Yo, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, that shit sucks. There's so many sports games on the console, dude. Yoshi's Story, no. Snowboard Kids, no. I'd be interested to play Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Quest 64. There's Banjo-Kazooie. Definitely a certified banger. Banjo-Kazooie, you just need to not lose all your notes. I know it's the boring thing everyone always says. You just need to not lose all your notes. It definitely did not make the game better.
Hegel.
Yeah, I mean, And well, that gets me all the way to 100. DK64 probably is like a top 10 N64 game for me personally. Just because the console's got like 12 games. Everything else is a sports game. What happened to the prediction? Oh, did we pay it out? I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, that was 60. That was 60 stars. Yeah, if we want to start up another one, do I get through 90 stars? That'd be appreciated. Hell yeah, good enough. Yeah, you kind of gotta get all of those coins. Fine. I can miss 2 more. 4 more. Or 1 more, rather. Man, yeah, you are.
Here we go.
F-Zero X was actually, I think, very good. When we demoed it for Momam last year, I was like, oh, this is very fun. It's very hard. But F-Zero game, I would expect that.
Hegel.
And what is that? OOT's just over 100 games into the lifespan. Yeah, OOT is 106. I just feel like the N64, you've got the like 20 games that everybody knows, and then it's just a fuckload of racing and sports games, dude. just looking through the library. I think, you know, assuming we get through SNES Mania and I don't die and Twitch doesn't die and everything, I think there's a very good chance after SNES Mania I would want to do N64 Mania. Star Wars Rogue Squadron I definitely think is one of the most highly praised games that I have not played on the console myself. Yeah, and Spoon himself is doing it. Spoon's doing it. Bird's doing like a very curated list. He's doing like 80 N64 games. The Beast, commonly known for doing a bunch of being one of like best Mario Maker and Kaizo Mario players in the world. He's been doing N64 Mania the last few years. He's like somewhat nearing completion. I'm sure Magical Tetris Challenge is good. I wonder how good Turok 2 and 3 are. I know, Spoon, you were saying Turok 1 is just really fucking hard. That's all I remember of it. I remember we rented that game as a kid, and I was just like, I couldn't do anything. That game was really fucking hard. Nice. Then you got Castlevania. I kind of liked Castlevania and 64, but it's not good. It's not good. You got Mario Party 1. Obviously, 2 and 3 are better, but 1's still fun. 1 just has the bad stick rotating mini games. Were the weapons upgrade? Did they? They might have. I don't remember. Snowboard Kids 2 was definitely better than 1. I would get like saying Snowboard Kids is probably better for the time on that library. Yep. That was just, I think that's easily the worst part of that game. Was the time of day shit. Gonna do with all that looking at boo. Gonna have to go down the slide a second time. We go again.
Here we go.
Yeah, dude, unironically, Castlevania 64 just gets a final mix. What you gonna do right now when you bust that nut? Come on down and suck my little nasty balls. Creative Chaos, thank you for the 16 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, Charlie Blast Territory is supposed to be the sequel to Kablooey, right? So that's right there. I remember Beetle Adventure Racing considered pretty good. Up. All right. Well, at least it's a pretty chill start. So the game 100% is going to crash here.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah, when the flash card, sometimes it loses audio. And if it does that, that's a sign it's going to crash. Oh, Mickey Speedway USA? Is that what we're talking about? Of course, Super Smash Bros. Is fun. That's probably in my top 10. At least it picked an okay star to crash on. Because you don't save until after you've collected the star. In reality, I should just, like, quit out.
Here we go.
Or even just as soon as I see that, just hit the reset button. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing for sure had some really tough moments. In particular, Whizpig and Octopussy 2, dude. Octopussy 2 is the worst part of the game. I think he's harder than Whizpig 1. Yeah, but don't you have to be... I never unlocked TT. Isn't it like if you... isn't it one of those cases where if you're unlocking TT, you probably don't need TT to beat the game? Right, that's what I'm saying. Now, Drumstick you could just go get... Obviously, like, for free. Spoon, are you thinking about the Walrus? The Walrus is free if you take Crunch. It is? I've never tried to use him on Octopussy. I would have thought just the nature of the whole track is downhill. But I was definitely in that camp. I always used Tip Top growing up. Yo, what's up, Spacey? How you doing, bud? Spacey, I know you obviously did a ton of Dark Souls 3 speedruns. I'm sure other Souls games as well. Did you ever do hitless challenges?
Here we go.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well done. Never got into hitless. Yeah.
Go.
I remember talking to Regal about that many years ago at GDQ. He was kind of in the same boat. I am still in the camp where I think the dynamics of a speed run will always trump like hitless runs and whatnot. I just think hitless runs are easier for people to latch on to. It's very easy to know when a run dies.
Go.
No, we can't.
Here we go.
Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, I feel like there was like inklings of that in speedrunning versus like randomizers. I mean, there are some people who are like, randomizers have killed speedrunning. I'm like, no. The casual interest that came from GDQs in the mid-20 teens flamed out. And to me, speedrunning is just back to the level of interest it was pre, like, 2015. I think at the end of the day, they're all super plays. You want to do a speed run? You want to do a hitless? Want to do whatever restrictions? You want to be Mario without ever collecting a coin? You do it, boo. I think that's just fun stream content you're trying to put out there. I definitely saw some takes versus randomizers where I was like, dog, you are way overthinking this. It ain't that big a deal, gamer. Oh my goodness, I hear my poppy. Yes. My Z button did not exist. Oh, Poppy, gracious. She crying for her papa. She's crying. Poppy. What's up, princess? Come down, show 'em your dick.
Here we go.
Here we motherfucking go. Ah, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again. Ah, here it goes again. I should've known. I should've known. Definitely our third best run we've had. It can pass into second place if we can complete THI. And the only way it can be a gold is if it wins. Is if it crosses the finish line. We're gonna suck on that butt. We're gonna suck on that butt. Oh, I wanted that to just be a dive instead I got a kick. Oh, that was a mini heart attack. That's the first time I've had a feeling during this run. That was the first little whoop. Because you slowly get to the point with these where you're trying not to overthink anything. You're like, yep, you need to have it down to a science. But definitely a little bit of poop came out of my butt right there. I know what y'all are thinking. I can't stop streaming. I'm dedicated to my craft, goddammit. Yo, what's up, Rose? How you doing, friend? I know I'm out here making people poop their pants. They're pooping their pants. Who ordered the poo-poo platter? How in the fuck? $59. Come here, my dude. Someone tried to shut down my goddamn property in Monopoly Go. I'm pissed. What's up, Sonic? How you doing, friend? Just run killing the run isn't gonna bring the underwear back anyway. That's true. That's true, yeah. Oh, well, those are gone. Oh, we just started a new prediction? Hey, yo. You just gotta create enough distance, man. Oh, nice, Sonic. Yeah, I'll be okay with also getting set up with it so we can be a little flexible. Yeah, I was like, so what does that prediction mean? What does that prediction mean? Because if it's revenge... Oh, you're saying, do I lose the run in Tippy? Dying... Okay. So I was like, revenge, but my run died into... Wait, it depends on if you consider Tippy to be also Bowser in the Sky. If the run dies in the next 2 levels, whip. You got time, gamers. Get your nuts in. I thought I was dead. I thought the Goomba stopping. I should only kill the one that's outside the pen. Yo, let's go, Company Man. Company Man's cracked. Employed Man. They call me Employed Man. All right, Chad, that is officially our second best run. It has to go much further to be the best run. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You got a tiny pea.
Here we go.
What you gonna do? Sometimes you don't clip, and I'm just like, why? Like, I've done this clip so many times. All right, that's 90. Roller Rova, I love your lurking. Dude, I need you to work with me a little bit, buddy. I hate having to rely on this fucker to get this star, dude. Yeah, THI, I would definitely put them higher up the shit list for this. Okay, Jesus. Okay.
Here we go!
One more mountain clip. I passed him for the last time. Went on the rolling log for the last time. Oh. Booty cheeks and hell yeah, girl. What you gonna have to do? Come on down and suck my butt, you nasty slut. Use this straw that was passed down through generations. Booty boot, a booty boot, a booty boot. Here we go! Alright, 100 coin. But long jumps in Mario 64 feels so good. Long jumps and dives were never better in 3D Mario than they are in Mario 64. Along with side flips. Well, okay, I guess we're doing this then. Yeah, so if you've never heard of a shuffler before, you can load a bunch of games into a program that will then spit them out in a random order, and at random intervals, you'll just swap between the games. So as you would imagine, there's a lot of hilarity that would then ensue. So, like, the way I would do it is the first 100 games, I would set short little, like, anywhere from 2 to 5 minute goals for all 100 games. I would load them all in, and I would go until I complete each of those goals. As I complete them, the games are then taken out until I have completed all 100 goals. Probably using like 30 to 60 second shuffles.
Here we go!
Hell yeah, Violet. One down. What's next?
Here we go!
No. I've almost done 100 games. I just completed game 95 this morning.
Hey, go!
So it would be after I've done the first 100 all the way through. Then I'll do the shuffler.
Here we go!
Cubs put that Tippy goal for like 20 minutes before we got there. There's still SL can fuck us, dude. Running any games at SGDQ this year? The games list is not out yet, so I don't know. Oh, I thought run was over. Realistically, that is the most common way to lose a run. You try to get an enemy, and then you just misjudge their movement towards you. Yeah, that makes more sense that you meant for... I was like, I wonder if you meant for that to be just a longer prediction. Yep. Of a testicular clips. I mean, yes.
Here we go!
I'm shocked you even felt like you needed to ask me. Please post that in the chat. All right, Spacey, have a good walk, gamer. That sounds nice and healthy. Okay, it like actually is. I thought it was one of those. Oh, I'm about to actually look at some testes. Here, if I get to 100 stars, I will reward myself with looking at some testes.
Hegel.
You know what? Let's get the one over the pond. All right, gamers, this is our second time at 100+ stars. All right.
Durango, Gómez Palacio, Lerdo, Nazas también en el municipio de Durango, Torreón, Monclova, Musquis, donde está tu familia, Piedras Negras y Acuña, esto en el estado de Coahuila. Serían los municipios donde más se podría apreciar. Y ese último video que mandamos es un video aficionado. Gracias, insistimos a la gente que se está reportando.
Oh my God,
Le mando
dude.
más a producción que está-
How? What happened? How do we get to that point?
Galletas, porque el ingenio del mexicano da para mucho.
How do we get to that point where that gets all the way to the on-air part? How many people were fired that day?
Here we go.
There's just a dude's on some news station. There's just a dude's testes
Hegel.
that worked as the eclipse. Like, what happened? Like, that's fucking hilarious, but why did that happen?
Here we go.
But how many people were given a raise? What the fuck? How? How is that? What?
Hegel.
Oh, I'm sure Lindsay was dying. All right, gamers. That prediction from like 15 minutes ago. We're finally going up to the tip top. So officially our second run that has reached Tippy. Oh, I got a raise. I will say the cinematography was pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. I'll give Twitch a pass. Hey, at least Twitch didn't, well, maybe they didn't show a solar eclipse with a dude's lowering nutsack. Like, I shifted from that's hilarious to how the fuck very quickly there. Oh, Poppy's crying again? She wants her papa. I took her outside. She didn't do anything. Princess.
Here we go.
Princess. Honestly, that would have been a pretty good second place. You get a date with Poppy, but then people would have strategized to come in second place. Baby P. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? How you doing, baby girl? Mwah. Little princess. Oh. She loves her papa. Yeah, JDRF with the big dubs.
Peggle.
It was fucked. Oh, Poppy. Did you come up and start licking Dad's hands as he was holding the controller? Did you start coming up and licking Papa's hands as he was holding the controller? Hey, look, I'm gonna miss you this weekend, baby girl. Papa's big gonna miss you this weekend. Right, her little brown sock. Oh my goodness. I always called them peanut butter paws. She's got a lot of chocolate in her and just a little bit of peanut butter. Are you my little Reese's cup? Chad, if you could either have the Reese's cup, because they made the two different ones, the one that's more peanut butter or the one that's more chocolate. Which one are you doing? Me, I think peanut butter, but the base Reese's is the perfect ratio. Poppy, baby. Poppy. There's no crying in baseball. Oh yeah, no, like the seasonal shit's really good. Absolutely. But like the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate, base Reese's had it figured out. Oh, baby. All right, Poppy. Love you, baby girl. Got a little nutter butter? Nutter butter what?
Tego. Here we go.
Yo, Ben, let's fucking go, gamer. That's awesome, man. Obviously excited to have any job at that point, but are you enjoying the prospects of what this is gonna be? Don't fuck it up! Ivan, you sexy bastard. How dare you? What are you gonna do about it if I fuck it up, huh? You gonna send me a case of Miller High Life? Ivan, I'll have you know I never ever collect that star in THI without thinking about. I'll think about that shit when I'm 80, dog. When your receiver pump forward, let's fucking go. Hell yeah, bud. Happy for you.
Here we go.
You think about it recently, too. I don't know, John. It was a couple weeks ago. I went to a couple of Soul streamers channels because I've been working on Soul stuff. And I shit you not, 3 streams in a row I went into. We're like, wait, spikevegeta. I was just in a call with Adef. I guess Adef told everyone. Like I told everybody about that dude's testes. You know what I'm saying? And Adef was like, dude, spikevegeta, he did this thing. It was hilarious. He puked on himself. It was great. I was like 4 at the time.
Here we go.
What now? Let's just say that the testicles we just looked at are only the second pair of testicles
Tego.
that I have seen. Well, that's not true. I don't know. In this community, within context, you know what I'm saying. Well, I guess here, second pair of testicles I've seen were going in. I was not expecting to see testicles. Definitely a sunrise surprise. Yeah, you did tell me. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be like single ball. I don't know. That dude just drooped the whole thing.
Tego.
What you gonna do? I've honestly never really learned exactly how the cheese strats work. I'm just not gonna suck dick this time. That's my plan. Just want to wish him a good day. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Yo, what you gonna have to do? What you gonna have to do? I probably would stop and learn the cheese strat if you could do it for like all three of them, but it'd only be for the first two. Because, yeah, I don't know exactly the nuance to baiting him over. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done runs since that day. I did 3 quick runs that died actually all hilariously early. Right afterwards. To, like, honestly, all the, like, kind of freaky shit early on. Because that was attempt 34. This is now 38. Poppy. Princess. Papa does not like you when you cry. Yo, Lindsay, I just saw the testicular eclipse. Shada just sent it to me. Dude, that'd have been weird if I didn't pause my video right here of it getting it. If I just walked away and it kept going, that would have been hilarious. Thankfully, I remembered to pause the video. Would have sold myself out.
Here we go! Here we go!
That was pretty good. And I was just saying, I want to read, like, the lore. Like, what happened, right? How does that get to on-air status? How does that get there? And how many people got fired? Because, like, I would think that's going to pass through many people before it ever gets on air. The amount of just, like, random videos and shit that they get sent. There was a Starbucks cup in a Game of Thrones episode. People just don't pay attention. Okay, sure. Starbucks cup. In the background, no one noticed. This dude's nuts is this video. I'm so happy. I'm sorry for whoever got fired, but you probably deserved it.
Here we go!
If anybody wants to know what we're talking about, probably just go put in, like, testicular eclipse. You will probably find it.
Let's go!
It was in real time? Okay, that starts to explain it. Okay, I just had no momentum off of that. Okay. Okay. What's the world record for Damageless? People have done it. The actual, like, time-wise, for the most part, people don't track that stuff. I've literally walked away from the computer, like, 4 times to take care of my dog. There are leaderboards that track time, but, like, I don't even know if there is a leaderboard for SM64. Like, 12 people have documented done it. They do. So there's no, I mean, unless it was a very weirdly routed 120 star run, speedruns don't just naturally do it. Yeah, about every star in Lethal Lava Land, you take damage. I do, so, actually, I should correct that. I think optimally only 2. I think it's just the 2 volcano stars. I think with optimal movement, you don't butt boost anywhere, like outside the volcano, but I could be wrong. So yeah, it's really not like a ton of places where you take intentional damage, but it's enough to where, like, I know the question we're getting at is, do we feel like there's probably just a lot of speedruns that have been done over the years and just those got damageless? Unless they were doing some really weird routing and their run was also clean. Not really. Fire Seed definitely takes it. Poppy! Where's Poppy? Princess. Poppy. Do you know your papa's going to do? Do you know that your papa's going to do? Did you know? Oh yeah, SL100, they take a tick of damage. I'm going back to Arkansas to see my family. Oh, Poppy, are you tired? Did you want your papas to hold you? Yeah, swinging in the breeze, they take it. I imagine, well, what is the opening? Rainbow Ride 100, don't they? Yeah, if I had to guess, there's probably 10 or so damage boosts in the run. Oh, do they ledge grab? Well, because there's also just the, there's obviously, like, the new carpetless stuff. Poppy, would you can you finish this run off? Oh. Poppy, if this was a speed run, it would be so dead. But that's okay. That's okay, baby girl. I didn't split on my speed run. Fuck. Yeah. It's just anywhere where it's like, it would be optimal to take damage, right? Ugh. Poppy, I am drenched. kind of misjudged where that was gonna be. If it's not apparent, I don't really know how to handle that section because of the bombs. Not loving that. What's up, Yuki? How you doing, gamer?
Here we go!
Not her gripping my balls. Late. Why did they make these impossible, dude? I'm not even nervous. I'm truly not. Bowser, those are just this fucking hard, dude. Ah, Jesus! Why did they make it that precise? God! Let's go, baby! Woo! Woo! 100 bomb. Menace, thank you for the 10 bomb. Is the Spirit up there? They gave a 5 bomb as well? Sprint gave her 5 bomb. No, the Spirit. Oh. We've joined Pi, and have we ever documented how many people have done this? Just this? Sound defense with another 20 pack. Oh. Big stretches, big stretches. Alright, next. Dude, I'm sad I'm going out of town tomorrow. Oh, yeah. So, alright. I mean, I'm literally gonna boot up Galaxy for the next hour. Really a caller there with 5 pack of subs. Now it's Galaxy 1 time. It's joining Pi in Galaxy 1. That's by the 602. Like you could do Galaxy 2 if you want. Raging Beardo, thank you for the 4 months. Spacey, thank you for the 4 months. Doing for us. God. Yo, Small Sad, thank you for 15 months. God, are we doing Sunshine next? All right, chat. You know what? You motherfuckers decide. This is the next project. This is not what we're about to do for the next hour on stream. I'm not going to put Galaxy on. Y'all got 1 minute. Flew this thing with the 500 bits. Appreciate you. Jujitsu, thank you for the 300 bits. Yeah, we get to pick. This is the next grind. It is until those go damageless. Sunshine with the early 32-15 lead. Luminaire, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate you, bud. Ooh, Sumo Galaxy taking the lead back. Nakarashi, very nice. Got Milk, very nice. Yeah! Ooh, it is back and forth. It is a battle right now. Oh, Sunshine taking the big lead, though. Oh, people are buying some votes. Yeah! People are buying some votes, dog. People are buying some votes. And that's it. We're doing Sunshine next. Yeah! We're doing Sunshine next, gamers. Yeah, that was almost 800 votes between the 659 people in here in a minute. I think there might have been some votes bought. Capitalism. All right. Also, wow, we met. Real quick, before I close this, can I get one more sub? Okay, anybody got 1 sub left in them? I just want 1. If you want to get more. But can we get 1 more before I close this thing? Not 2. I need 1. Yeah! Ben Diesel! Ah, well. All right, hear me out. Can I get 49 more? Just 49 more and I'll close it. Yeah! I'll see. Well, we're already at 40. Give me 46 more and I'll close it. It's right there. 44 more, and I will absolutely close this.
Thank you so much for
Then we're done. We're done forever. Holy shit. Thank you. Real quick. Yeah, nice hype train, dude. Yeah! Ben, thank you for gifting a sub. Elric, thank you for gifting a sub. Raptor Rush, thank you for subbing. Appreciate you. Ward, thank you for gifting a sub. Jimbonius, thank you for gifting a sub. Hell yeah. I appreciate the generosity, everyone. That's great. Especially because I'm about to be out of town for like 4 days. Today, anybody was wondering, Nukes is planning on streaming in the mornings. Yeah! So make sure to give her some love. Because I'll be gone until next Monday. So, if you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed SM64 120 Star Damageless. Yeah! I'm glad we pretty quickly got back here. For anyone who doesn't know, because I didn't upload the previous attempts, attempt 34 died on Bowser. Bowser throws are just so hard, dude. They're so hard. Like, I know probably a lot of people were like, oh my god, he's so nervous. He can't throw Bowser. It doesn't matter. I would say, like, my nerves level went from where it was the whole run, it went up like a millimeter. Because I felt pretty good about my jumps over the shockwaves. A couple got kind of close. The actual, like, if there was any, like, maybe it was on the jumps over them, maybe, although I didn't really feel it. The throws are just like, line it up and hope I hit the window. It's like a 2-frame window to hit a bomb. Yep. Well, bitchin'. Okay. Well, again, YouTube, have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the Damageless. At some point, hopefully, I will join the Super Mario Sunshine 120 Shine Damageless crew, Galaxy 120 Star, Galaxy 2 242 Star, and the 602. We'll see. But at the very least, we got this one. So hell yeah. All right, YouTube, have a good day. Bye-bye.